Good evening. Good evening. My name is Roddy Stainforth, principal at Dixie Heights High School. Welcome to Northern Kentucky University for this very special occasion. The graduation ceremony is a very formal, elegant, and traditional event. I would like to ask everyone to treat this evening's commencement with the respect and dignity it deserves, so that everyone may enjoy this special moment. Please take this moment to place your cell phone on silent mode and refrain from using any electronic or artificial noisemakers. We do not want to take or distract any of the attention away from our graduates. In a few moments, the class of 2026 will proceed into the arena. Please stand during the processional and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, National Anthem, and My Old Kentucky Home. Thank you for joining us on this very special evening.
Good evening. My name is Hope Tigner, and I'm the Student Council President. At this time, I ask you to please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as the Kenton County JROTC presents the colors of our nation and the Dixie Heights High School Choir performs the national anthem, followed by My Old Kentucky Home, under the direction of Dr. Antipa. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm very proud to stand, I'm sorry guys. A little too excited. Good evening. I'm very proud to stand before you as the principal of Dixie Heights High School. We come together this evening as a school and a community for the commencement ceremony and celebration of the class of 2026. Please join me in welcoming our distinguished guests seated on the stage. Dr. Henry Webb, Superintendent, Kenton County School District. Dr. Shauna Harney, Chief Academic Officer, Kenton County School District. Ms. Leslie Smith, Assistant Superintendent, Kenton County School District. Ms. Tina Wortman, Assistant Superintendent, Kenton County School District. Ms. Jessica Jean, Kenton County School District Board Chairperson. Ms. Shannon Harold, Kenton County School District Board Member. Ms. Erin McConnell, Kenton County School District Board Member. And Mr. Brian Rimley, Kenton County School District Board Member. It is also with great pleasure that I introduce the members of the Dixie Heights administrative team. First, Mr. Andrew Wise, Assistant Principal. Mr. Ken Taylor, Assistant Principal. Dr. Vivian Gonzalez-Baden, Assistant Principal. Ms. Chastity Rowan, CCR Coordinator. Mr. Travis Ogles, Guidance Counselor. Ms. Nicole Hoffman, Guidance Counselor. And Ms. Caitlin Miller, Guidance Counselor. It is now my privilege to introduce some very special members in tonight's audience. At this time, I would like to ask all active or veteran members of all branches of the United States military to please stand and be recognized for your service. We appreciate your service and hold your acts of sacrifice, duty, and honor in the name of the United States of America in the highest regard. Additionally, we have 5 students in the class of 2026 that have already made the honorable decision to enlist in the United States military. Raphael Vaughn, Lillian Wilson, Chelsea Colleen Alderete, Matthew Farrell, Celiana Henry, and Henry Morales. Please stand up so you can be recognized. Graduates, you did not get here alone. Your parents and guardians share this evening with you. Their pride and joy in your achievements reflect their support, encouragement, and love. I want to extend a special thank you to each mom, dad, and guardian for entrusting their children in our care. It is truly an honor. At this time, I would like to invite all parents and guardians of our graduating students to please stand. On behalf of your children, congratulations on a job well done, and thank you for your patience and perseverance in raising your children the right way. For many of you, this is a celebration that spans generations. I'm sure we have some grandparents and even great-grandparents to thank for everything that has gone into the development of these young men and women. At this time, I would like great-grandparents and grandparents of the graduates to please stand to be recognized. To the class of 26, teaching is a very noble profession, and your current and past teachers also share this night with you. Their dedication, hard work, wisdom, and commitment have served to challenge you, setting before you a standard by which your efforts could be measured. They care more about you and work harder than you will ever know. I would like to take this time to publicly thank those educators. Will all Dixie faculty and any teacher that is present in the audience please stand to be recognized. Distinguished guests, fellow administrators, teachers, families, friends, and most especially the graduating class of Dixie Heights High School, as principal, it is indeed an honor to share this occasion with you. At this time, we will enjoy musical selections performed by the Dixie Heights Concert Band and Chamber Choir under the directions of Ms. Sarah Shamlin and Dr. Ariadne Antipa. What has become a tradition, again this year, the Dixie Heights faculty collaborated to create an original song and video to express our love for the students. What began as an idea to motivate students quickly became more than that. We wanted to remind them how special they are and that we see them for who they are. Please turn to the video screen to watch this collaboration from the Dixie Heights faculty. That project pays tribute to all of our students and their journey, the chapters that have been completed and the ones yet to be written. Counselors are unique in the sense that they get to work with our students through every phase of their high school experience, not just in the classroom, but all aspects. I am very proud to introduce one of those counselors as this year's commencement speaker. Please welcome Ms. Caitlin Miller.
When I moved to Northern Kentucky in 2018, I didn't realize that a single question would become such a central part of my life. What high school did you go to? First of all, I went to a high school called Pooter High School, which was not something that I had planned on discussing with so many new people. But more importantly, each time I was asked that question, I was reminded that here in Northern Kentucky, I'm an outsider. People have generations of family that live close by or give directions by referencing businesses that used to exist or use names of roads like 3L that aren't really the name of the road. These are all little reminders that I'm not from here. And maybe some of you can relate to that feeling too. Some of you have experienced what it feels like to be the new kid at school. Some of you have had a falling out with friends or felt like it's difficult to find a place to belong. Most of you have probably experienced a time during high school where you felt lonely or left out, or like you were doing this alone. But graduates, I want you to take a moment to look around. You didn't get to this graduation day alone. Look at your parents, your grandparents, your guardians, your siblings, your teachers, friends, and peers. This right here, and all the people who wish they could have been here to celebrate with you today, this is your community, and you are an essential part of our community too. Dixie Heights was the first place that I really felt like I belonged here in Northern Kentucky. Being a part of the staff at Dixie Heights feels like home, and it's because Dixie has a long history of being such a strong community. It extends from teachers who have spent their entire careers here to generations of family members who are also graduates, and now to students like you about to join the ranks of those alumni. As you step into your next chapters, you're going to be faced with new places, new people, and the opportunity to invest in yourself and the people that you're surrounded by. During your time at Dixie Heights, whether you're aware of it or not, you have made a lasting mark on me and on our community. And today I want to tell you about how, because I'm hopeful that you'll take some of those skills forward with you. The first thing that I've seen you do as a senior class is show up for each other, and show up authentically. You've been involved in so many activities, from rap club to ham radio, book club to FBLA. You're athletes and musicians, and actively involved in so many things at Dixie Heights. When given the opportunity to cheer your classmates on, you're there. Friday night football games, the AP art show, the musical, the play, lacrosse games, senior nights, the list could go on forever. There's a cheering section of seniors ready at all times. But the best part about it is it doesn't really matter what you're cheering for, just that you guys show up for each other. You don't all expect everyone to have the same talents or interests, and you appreciate each other's unique gifts, and you seem to know that deep down, we're better because of our differences. Which leads me to the next thing that I see in this class. You welcome diversity and you practice inclusivity. In Student Ambassadors, we often talk about the difference between being friendly and being welcoming. Being friendly is saying hi to someone in the hallway and telling them there's a football game on Friday. Being welcoming is making sure they know what the theme is and telling them they can come and stand next to you in the student section. To be welcoming is active. This year, there was a record number of students who wanted to join things like gross motor development and adaptive art. These students spent every day building lasting connections across special education and general education classrooms. Several of you worked as peer mentors in Miss Hammond's class, welcoming classmates as they moved to a new country and making sure that they knew that they weren't alone and had someone to share both their language and their new school with. So many of you have joined the Random Acts of Kindness Club that we have trouble finding a place that will fit everyone. There truly is a place for everybody in this school, and this senior class has practiced building relationships with people who are different than you. And while I'd love to stand up here and say that it's been 4 years of living in perfect harmony, there have been times where we've experienced hardships too. You've experienced grief and overcome obstacles, and maybe you didn't even believe you could graduate. And when we encounter difficulties, this is when our community is the most important. In our lives and in our circles, things aren't always perfect or equal. Sometimes we take more than we can give because life gets in the way, but sometimes we give more than we can take because the same thing is happening for others. We let people down, and they let us down too. But one of the most important skills you can work on and take with you into the future is communication. Speak the truth with love and tell people when you've been hurt or you see somebody hurting. Be ready to accept feedback about how your actions impact others too. Be the person that believes in other people out loud, even when they don't believe in themselves. Seek out people with shared values and hold them close. Recognize that we can be kind and curious, learning about people and valuing their humanity without sacrificing our own values. Be present with people, talk to them, and spend time with them. And as often as you possibly can, express your gratitude and tell people that you love them. So as we mark this important graduation day, you're all about to step onto new paths, whether you're joining the military or going to college or starting a job or whatever else your future might hold. And it's my personal belief that the most powerful thing you can do for yourself and for your success is to embed yourself into a community. Your life will be richer as you find new people to walk alongside you through your next steps. You have all of the skills that you need to make your new circles just as transformative as this one has been. What you need now is the courage to put those skills into action, to show up for people even when it's hard or inconvenient, because you'll find that people are willing to do the same for you. Approach people with curiosity and a desire to learn about what makes them unique, and be vulnerable enough to share those parts of yourself with others too. Recognize that people will let you down and you'll let them down too, but make room for forgiveness and accountability while never losing sight of your own self-worth either. Tell people often that you love and appreciate them, and allow them to share those same thoughts with you. So class of 2026, I want you to know that I love you and I appreciate all of the things that you have taught me. And I look forward to hearing about all of the people that you'll meet in your future. And the next time that you get the opportunity to respond to the question, what high school did you go to? I hope that you will be reminded of this community, that you have a home, a place to belong, and a community that loves you when you answer, I graduated from Dixie Heights.
Thank you, Ms. Miller. Well, class of 26, you've made it. Tonight is a special night for you individually, but also your family, your teachers. For me, tonight is special because the class of 2026 will always have a special place in my heart. It was you, the first class that I will have seen from freshman all the way through graduation. 4 years ago, we started a journey. You walked through those doors, freshmen, some nervous, some confident, some still trying to figure out who you were going to be. And now here you are, leaders, athletes, scholars, performers, workers, teammates, friends, and most importantly, graduates of Dixie Heights High School. We, and I think I can speak for the thousands of people here tonight, could not be more proud of who you have become and what you have accomplished. Over the past 4 years, you have left a lasting mark on this school. You've achieved success in the classrooms, in the athletics, in the arts, and in your community. But perhaps one of your greatest accomplishments during your time here was that the class of 2026 elevated Dixie Heights to a blue, very high-performing high school. That did not happen by accident. It happened because of your hard work, your talent, your resilience, and your commitment to excellence in the culture that you created every day when you came to school. You, class of 2026, raised the standard. And because of that, future students who walk into Dixie Heights High School are walking into a stronger school because you were there. As you move forward, I want to leave some final words for you. First, do not be afraid of failure. Some of your greatest growth in life will come at moments that do not go according to plan. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is often the pathway to it. Second, be kind. In a world that can feel divided and difficult, kindness still matters. The way you treat people, especially when you have nothing to gain, will define your character more than any achievement or status ever could. And finally, remember this: success is not measured by money, awards, cars, or status. True success is measured by the impact you have on others and the type of person you become along the way. Class of 26, your story at Dixie Heights may be ending tonight, but your future is just beginning. I have complete confidence that you are ready for whatever comes next. Thank you for allowing all of us here tonight the honor of watching you become the people you are today. It has truly been a privilege. Congratulations, class of 26. We are proud of you, we believe in you, and as always, Dixie Heights, make it a great life or not, that choice is yours. All right. I now welcome Dr. Vivian Gonzalez-Baden to explain the types of recognition that will be bestowed upon our graduates.
Good evening. All of our graduates will receive the Dixie Heights Diploma. They have successfully completed at least 26.5 credits of coursework, meeting both the state requirements as well as the Dixie Heights High School requirements. Furthermore, graduating seniors have the opportunity to earn additional honors designations using the cum laude system. Cum laude is a Latin term that means with honors. It is used to refer to students who have met the high academic standards at the time of graduation and are receiving their diploma. There are 3 honors that are bestowed upon our graduates. Cum laude means with honors. These students have a final weighted GPA of greater than or equal to 3.5 and are wearing bronze and white cords tonight. Magna cum laude means with great honor. These students have a final weighted GPA of greater than or equal to a 3.8. They also must complete a minimum of 2 AP or dual credit classes, and these students are wearing silver and white cords this evening. Summa cum laude means with greatest honors. These students have a final weighted GPA greater than or equal to a 4.2. These students also complete 5 AP or dual credit classes from 4 of the 6 academic areas. including English, science, math, world language, social studies, and/or visual and performing arts. These students are wearing gold and white coats tonight. Student involvement is also an important part of the high school experience. You will also see in your program various courts and stoles that have been earned by the members of the class of 2026 for their participation in nationally recognized honor societies. We congratulate all of these students for all of their participation and honors.
Dr. Webb, board members, members of the Dixie Heights community, it is my honor to attest to the fact that these members of the class of 2026 have fulfilled all of the graduation requirements as set forth by the Commonwealth of Kentucky and the Kenton County Board of Education, and therefore have earned the diplomas they are about to receive. Let's now begin the presentation of diplomas.
Brooke Bailey Adams, summa cum laude. Shelby Lynn Atkins, magna cum laude. Monina Mint Ahmed, cum laude. Harper Josephine Allen, summa cum laude. Carmen Alexandra Alvarado Cantu. Alan Alvarez Romulo, summa cum laude. Vanessa Jetsiri Angeles, magna cum laude. Natalie Celia Antunes Amasendez. Bailey Elizabeth Arlinghouse, magna cum laude. Jackson Lee Askins. Caden Drake Octor. Owen Charles Aviles. August Gray Babansky, magna cum laude. Brooklyn Kennedy Baker. Ashley Andrea Bamaka Sante, cum laude. AJ Banks. Andrea Guadalupe Barajas. Alexis Barco. Emma Christie Barkey. Grace Elizabeth Barnett, summa cum laude. Diploma is being presented by her mother, Joranne Barnett, substitute in the Kenton County School District. Madeline Taylor Barnjum, magna cum laude. Ezekiel Alejandro Batista Grajada. Emma Beard. Evan Beard. Jonathan Michael Best. Andrew Michael Bickers. Carter Allen Belter. Arlen Trevor Bolte, cum laude. Alexa Bravo. Lila Elizabeth Briefeld, magna cum laude. Aldahir Broa Mejia. Ethan Alexander Dean Brodus. Diploma is being presented by his mother, Carly Elder, guidance counselor at Twin Hawful Middle School. Rachel Lane Brockman, magna cum laude. Christopher James Brown. Diploma is being presented by his father, James Brown, teacher, Dixie Heights High School. Glow Denise Brown. Molly Elizabeth Bruns, magna cum laude. Braden D. Brisgott, magna cum laude. Kinley Bucher. Riley Therese Byrne, summa cum laude. Aiden Mackenzie Cadell. Joseph Kane. Kylie F. Campbell. Destiny Carpenter. Andrew Ryan Carskadden. Diploma is being presented by his mother, Tracy Carskadden, teacher at Summit View Academy. Brendy Taylor Chadwick. Dea Chaffick. Dior Amari Chancellor. Mario Caleb Chapeta. Diego Che Flores. Ava Lily Chisenhall, magna cum laude. Lily Catherine Clabes, magna cum laude. Cecil J. Claxton. Nathaniel Cole. Chelsea Adriana Colleen Aldrete. Maria Virginia Kalina Caro. Hannah Willow Caldwell. Devon Wayne Commodore Singh. Nerly Lindsay Marvins Compier. Bailey Sue Cray. Kara Elizabeth Cruey, magna cum laude. Diploma is being presented by her mother, Dominique Cruey, assistant principal at River Ridge Elementary. Cicely Cummings. Bowie Thaw Kung. Ava Justine Cunningham. Sadie Daines, cum laude. Akira Rachel Kinju Dalid. Ashlyn Nicole Daniel. Brooke Marie Davidson. Kara Eileen Davis, cum laude. Kiara Lynn Davis. Taylor Michelle DeWalt. Austin Dean, cum laude. Bailey Renee Deason. Gavin Michael Dagenhart. Brenda Lees Nicole Delgado Roman, cum laude. Maya Elise Denny, cum laude. Caitlin Ann DeVore. Connor McLeod Dickerson, magna cum laude. Frederick Demon. James Christopher Domingo Simon, magna cum laude. Presley Elaine Dorgan. Kaylee Dorman. Misael Duran. Deanne Karina Eddie Daly, cum laude. Rebecca Jean Edmondson. Diploma is being presented by her mother, Sherry Edmondson, teacher at Dixie Heights High School. Serenity August Ealing. Aubrey Annette Elkins, summa cum laude. Olivia Grace Endicott, summa cum laude. Diploma is being presented by her mother, Angela Endicott, teacher at Fort Wright Elementary. James Anthony Estenfelder, cum laude. Francesca Etienne. Johanny Kimian Iwar. Matthew Gordon Farrell, cum laude. Georgia James Feltner. Noah Narasimha Mfikli. Jordan Elizabeth Fields, magna cum laude. Diploma is being presented by her father, Chad Fields, teacher at Dixie Heights High School. Mason Edward Fields, magna cum laude. Troy Fletcher. Atati Delordi Floresca. Travis Anthony Floyd. Kyle Graham Flynn, summa cum laude. Kayla Leilani Fortin, magna cum laude. Micah Lee Anthony Foster. Jacob Michael Fox, magna cum laude. Samantha Grace Frisbee. Owen Bradford Scribner Gabbard, magna cum laude. Kaylee Ginn. Aiden Nicholas James Girdler. Elijah Everett Givens, summa cum laude. Gage Frost Golgi. Braden Robert Golsch, cum laude. Lucas O'Carroll Green, magna cum laude. Hadley Joelle Green, magna cum laude. Diploma is being presented by her mother, Michelle Green, guidance counselor at Hinsdale Elementary. Jack Duncan Gregorczyk. Alex James Grimmy, cum laude. Cole Thomas Grimes, magna cum laude. Diploma is being presented by his mother, Amanda Grimes, teacher at River Ridge Elementary. Edvin Fernando Jesus Gutierrez Garcias. Alexis Yvette Guzman.
Marhawi Hailu. Haley Marie Hall, magna cum laude. Lloyd David James Hall. Thompson Neil Hall. Trenton Bradley Hall, magna cum laude. Paxton Elizabeth Ham. Ewan Michael Hammers. Patsy Elaine Hardigree, magna cum laude. Jaden Ray Harrell, summa cum laude. Sami Hassani, magna cum laude. Diploma is being presented by his mother, Zara Sadek, cafeteria worker at Dixie Heights High School. Ian Thomas Hawks. Chad Joseph Heeman. Cameron Hennessy. Ciliana Henry. Zoe Marie Hernandez. Bailey Rose Higby. Jackson Dow Higgins. Justin Hill Jr. Malia Renee Hinton, diploma is being presented by her mother, Ashley Reyes, cafeteria manager at Scott High School. Rachel Nem. Elena Ruth Hawker, magna cum laude. Darcy Marie Hogan. Paul Holland, cum laude. Aubrey May Homsombath. Allison Hudson. Braden Curtis Hughes. Justin Eric Hurry. Barry Bry Hussey, summa cum laude. Hezekiah Hutchinson. Elida Yang, magna cum laude. Valkyrie Jade Eisen. Anthony Miles Jackson. Jada Riley Janevsky, magna cum laude. Dylan James Johnson. Jack Johnson. Madeline Louise Johnson. Kaya Maria Jones. Andrew Thomas Young, magna cum laude. Kyle Andrew Kallmeyer. Roman Enzo Catine, cum laude. Kat Elizabeth Kaufman. Madeline Maria Kautz, magna cum laude. Austin John Kavanaugh. Jonathan Shang-un Nipper, magna cum laude. Corbin Keith. Madeline Marie Kelly, magna cum laude. Cassidy Cian Kennedy. Kaven Kincho. Jordan Olivia Kippenbrock, magna cum laude. Felicia Raquel Klein, cum laude. Carson Joseph Cook. Nicholas John Kopp, summa cum laude. Diplomas being presented by his mother, Jennifer Kopp, teacher at Hinsdale Elementary School. Catherine Elizabeth Kroll, magna cum laude. Griffin Lee Cruzy. Donovan Joseph Lehmeyer, cum laude. Vincent Elliott Lane. William Paul LaRue. Morgan Ellis LaSalvia, magna cum laude. Eli Blake Lawson, cum laude. Yoharlene Lechuga Ortega, magna cum laude. Aiden Matthew Legg. Duncan James Linville. Carson Nicole Lloyd, cum laude. TJ Long. Allison Dawn Lopez, magna cum laude. Candelaria Alisa Lozada. Fatima Lucia Lucena de Sosa. Samara Lachey Luckett, magna cum laude. Tendai Ephraim Washay Magosha. Tashaya Shiera Maloney. Will Michael Manjit, cum laude. Emily Dawn Manning. Presley Lynn Manning, magna cum laude. Samantha Ann Marcy, magna cum laude. Erica Marsh. Killian J. Martin. Tracy Rochelle Nicole McClellan. Colin Jason McClure, summa cum laude. Ella Ray McConnell, magna cum laude. Logan Hero James McElfresh. Gage Xander McIntyre. James Joseph McKenna, cum laude. Catherine Michelle McMillan, summa cum laude. Jaden Ray McQuaid. Eva Faith Mectus Miners, cum laude. Diploma is being presented by her mother, Emma Miners, instructional assistant at Kaywood Elementary School. Jonathan David Mello, cum laude. Nayeli Belinda Mendez Aguilar. Tyson Edward Metzger, summa cum laude. Ian Michael Myers, magna cum laude. Claire Anna Miller, magna cum laude. Lucas Khalid Miller, cum laude. Olivia Grace Mills, magna cum laude. Eric Javier Moctezuma. Ryan Kelly Maloney, summa cum laude. Henry Suriel Morales. Kevin Morales. Austin Thomas Moorhead. Marcus Moritz. Hudson Cash Morris, summa cum laude. Diploma is being presented by his mother, Erin Morris, teacher at Ryland Heights Elementary School. Samuel Nolan Mauser. Karis Lynn Mullen, summa cum laude. Diploma is being presented by her mother, Megan Mullen, instructional assistant at Hinsdale Elementary School. Sophie Murray, cum laude. Keegan Michael James Myers. Ken's Renee Nash. Christian Jake Navarro Ramirez. Momar Fatou Jai. Anya Nicole Newman. Wen, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Marini Hoff. Isabella Reina Norval, summa cum laude. Evie Sophia Nolson, summa cum laude. Hope Elizabeth Nornberg, magna cum laude. Madison Elizabeth Offener, summa cum laude. Matthew Raymond Oliver, cum laude. Ariana Noel Ortega, cum laude. Nolan Christopher Orth, magna cum laude. Claire Imogen Ottaway, cum laude. Caitlin Ann Overholser. Lucas Brandon Palmer. Lorraine Dominique Parker, cum laude. You're fine. Manan Kumar Patel. Malachi Damian James Pattengal. Pedero Simeon Pedero. Coralie Grace Pelfrey, magna cum laude. Tony Margarito Perez Soto. Adelaide Grace Phillips, magna cum laude. Chloe Elizabeth Pinto. Sierra Marie Paris Polabel. Arabella True Principali. Ava Rose Schnapp Prone.
Addison Jean Roush Miller. Lillian May Ravenscraft, magna cum laude. Tate Maxwell Recton, magna cum laude. Kylie Marie Relaford. Joel Reyes Perez. Grace Catherine Reynolds, magna cum laude. Darlise Raquel Reynoso Morales. Eric Richardson. Leona Renee Ripple Ridenauer Staley. Kathleen Ann Reed Miller, magna cum laude. Ian Mackenzie Reed. Ethan Allen Ritchie. Natalie Jasmine Riz Hernandez. Alexis Roxanne Roberts. Charlotte Clara Robinson, magna cum laude. Diploma is being presented by her mother, Missy Robinson, media specialist at River Ridge Elementary School. Graham Rogers. Nash David Rusa. Max Henry Rubemeyer, magna cum laude. Ellie Mahala Runyon. Carlos Daniel Sanchez Martinez. Tessa Eleanor Schmidt, summa cum laude. Caleb Adrian Schmoll. Eva Hope Schneider, magna cum laude. Nathan Schneider. Cameron Joseph Shore. Sydney Michelle Schumacher, magna cum laude. Blake Schwachter. Ashley Elizabeth Sepulveda, magna cum laude. Nathaniel Joseph Serger. Caitlin Elizabeth Shattuck. Ethan Shipe. Brennan Cole Simpson. Sarah Kate Soroki, summa cum laude. Madison Gale Skis, cum laude. Diploma is being presented by her mother, Tony Skis, teacher at Fort Wright Elementary School. Christopher Allen Smith. Ian McCall Smith, cum laude. Caleb Earl Smith. Chloe Amaya Smith, cum laude. Lily Evelyn Smith, magna cum laude. Jose Antonio Solis, cum laude. Josephine Catherine Sorg. Brianna Rael Spain. Tristan Anthony Spicer. Will Patrick Stasinski, summa cum laude. Diploma is being presented by his father, Joel Stasinski, teacher at Dixie Heights High School. Farah Ann Stemist, cum laude. Eden Marie Stein, cum laude. Jada Lynn Storer. Charlene Suarez Molina, magna cum laude. Trinity Jane Swank, magna cum laude. Diploma is being presented by her mother, Phoebe Swank, teacher at Dixie Heights High School. Gavin Swarthwood. Jocelyn Talavera. Callie Rain Taylor. Carter Dwayne Taylor. David Alano Tigared. Joseph Thang. Orville Thang. Salong Thang, cum laude. Aiden Thompson. Nolan Thompson, summa cum laude. Aya Dina Tiptani, magna cum laude. Hope Elizabeth Tigner, magna cum laude. Thomas Armando Tilley. Savannah Grace Tolson. Caroline Fisher Toole, magna cum laude. Lee Daniel Tucker, magna cum laude. Luke Allen Tucker. Raphael Joseph Vaughn. Trinity Vaught. Sophie Velasquez. Angelina Vera, summa cum laude. Braden Walters. Brianna Mae Walters. Haley Marie Wardia. Bailey Marie Wortman. Diploma is being presented by her mother, Tina Wortman, Assistant Superintendent for Kenton County School District. Cameron Elizabeth Watson, magna cum laude. Caleb Zachary Witten. Allison Kaylin Wickman. Stephen Joseph Wilcoxon, magna cum laude. Lauren Marie Williams, cum laude. Jaden Elizabeth Wilson. Nathan Wilson, summa cum laude. Colton Joseph Weisty, cum laude. Addison Charlotte Wolf, summa cum laude. Aiden Timothy Wood. Avery Reagan Young, cum laude.
Please join me in giving it up for the class of 2026 one more time. Graduates, I hope you felt that. At this time, I would like to introduce the class of 2026 senior class president who's going to deliver the farewell address, Mr. Sami Hassani.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sammy, and it's an honor to stand before you as the senior class president of the graduating class of 2026. I'd like to begin by thanking Dixie Heights High School, our families, teachers, staff, administrators, and to Northern Kentucky University for opening these doors for one of the biggest nights of our lives. Tonight, we celebrate the class of 2026. And before anything else, I want to say this clearly. We did not get here alone. We are here because of parents who sacrificed more than we realized, guardians who kept showing up, teachers who stayed after school, counselors who listened, cafeteria workers who greeted us before some of us were even fully awake, custodians who worked long after the building emptied, coaches, secretaries, librarians, bus drivers, and staff members who made Dixie Heights High School feel like more than just a school. They helped make it a home. When people think about high school, they usually think about the big moments, the games, the dances, the tests, senior year, graduation. But if we're being honest, high school is really built on the smaller moments. It's sitting in class, trying not to laugh, and failing every single time because of your friends. It's rushing to class as if being 30 seconds late was the end of the world. It's hearing, "This will be on the test," and suddenly caring again. Those moments seemed ordinary then. Now, they feel priceless. Our class came from different backgrounds, experiences, and stories. We all arrived here with our own expectations, our own uncertainties, and our own paths ahead of us. But over time, something happened. We became a community. And that is one of the most beautiful things about Dixie Heights High School. This school is full of people with different dreams and different paths. But instead of pulling us apart, those differences are what brought us together. We learned from each other, we laughed with each other, and without even realizing it, we grew up together. That matters. Now, I also want to be honest tonight. Growth is a word people use a lot, but growth usually doesn't feel inspiring while it's happening. Because growth can look like mistakes. Growth can look like being corrected. Growth can look like disappointing people. Growth can look like facing consequences. Growth can look like realizing you still have a lot to learn. And I know that because I've lived it. There were moments this year where I didn't show up the way I should have, not just as your class president, but as someone this school believed in. There were moments where I let people down, and moments where trust had to be rebuilt. That is not easy to admit on a stage like this, but the truth is, me and you are the same. We are no different. My title as class president does not make me better than anyone here. But leadership is not pretending to be perfect. Leadership is being honest enough to own your mistakes, mature enough to learn from them, and strong enough to become better because of them. And I know I'm not the only one. Every person graduating tonight has had moments they wish they could redo. Every person here knows what it feels like to fall short, to doubt themselves, to feel behind, to wonder if they are enough. But look around. We're still here. And that is the story of this class. Not perfection, persistence. We kept going through stress, pressure, uncertainty, deadlines, heartbreak, change, and all the things people don't always see. But we kept showing up. And that has to matter. That has to matter more than any transcript, title, or statistic ever could. Because life after tonight will not ask us if we were flawless. It will ask if we are resilient, if we are kind, if we can adapt, if we can learn, if we can keep moving when things get hard. In class of 2026, I believe we can. Some of us are heading to college, some to careers, some to military. Some of us are still figuring it out. And honestly, there is courage in figuring it out too. Because you don't need to have your whole life planned at 18. All you need is the courage to take the next step. I remember a time I had to learn that for myself. I was at Red River Gorge hiking for the first time, and I got to a point where I just froze. So I just sat there, stuck, unsure, and honestly, I was so afraid. But I had friends above me and friends below me all telling me the same thing. Come on, Sammy, keep going, you got this. And I can vividly remember myself just saying, I can't. But eventually, I did. I took the step, I took the chance. You see, I thought I was going to fall, but I didn't. And even if I did, I knew I had friends there to catch me. So take chances. Apply for the opportunity you think you're not ready for. Travel somewhere new. Meet people different from you. Fail at something worth trying. Call your family more than you think you need to. Say thank you while people can still hear it. Work hard, stay humble, and keep growing. And never forget where you started. Never forget the hallways that watched us grow up. Never forget the teachers who challenged us. Never forget the friends who became family. Never forget the school that gave us memories we did not know were becoming memories. Dixie Heights High School will always be a part of us. So tonight, celebrate. Celebrate the late nights that led somewhere. Celebrate the setbacks you survived. Celebrate the people beside you. And most importantly, celebrate how far you have come. Because years from now, We may not remember every assignment or every deadline, but we will remember how this moment felt. Class of 2026, whatever comes next, just keep going. Keep showing up. Keep taking that next step. Because I promise, we'll be all right. Thank you. All right. Without further ado, will the class of 2026 please rise? You may now move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations!